I built this entire clinical system in 48 hours without spending a dime on a designer. Instead of guessing what nurses need, I used these 10 AI prompts to generate the structure, the content, and even an optimized Amazon book listing. If you have ever tried to build a KDP notebook and got stuck staring at a blank page, or wondered if your niche is actually worth the effort, stay with me. By the end of this video, you will have a full ready-to-publish system, not just idea. I am the creator of Prompt and Publish, where we build data-backed digital assets. I have designed a 10-prompt workflow that works for any KDP niche, not just medical. Today, I am walking you through the 5 core prompts that build the foundation so you can see exactly how this system scales. To keep things practical, I'll be using my ICU Travel Nurse Notebook as live example. So let's get started with the prompt number 1. This prompt highlighted. Every profitable book starts with the why. Let's validate our angle. And this is the output already generated to save time. Look at the 5 pain points that ICU nurses are facing. This prompt identifies specific ICU pain points. It moves us past generic nurse journals into a sub-niche with under 300 competitors. See how these aren't just nurses' problems, but ICU travel nurses' problems. And that's where the sales are. Now let's move to stage 2, interior design. Next prompt, number 4, is about building the clinical interior. Here is the prompts. Research is useless without a functional interior. Let's turn that data into pages that ICU nurses actually use. The output already generated to save time. I am using prompt 4 to build the daily shift page. This is the core repeating page of the book. Notice how I specifically asked for clinical blocks like CRRT and want sitting. Generic notebooks miss this, which is exactly why our book will stand out. Here is the output generated by Claude AI, composed with core elements like patient info, hourly vitals grid, drips infusion tracker, head-to-toe assessment checklist, and more. It's unique and really valuable. Once the text is finalized, I just paste it into Canva, apply my professional layout, and add some tweaks, and the page will be ready to be duplicated 60 times. This next page is the value page. It's the quick reference cheat sheet that makes this notebook a piece of equipment, not just a journal. This is the output in 2 pages. Page 1 with top 30 ICU abbreviation list, normal adult vital signs, and page 2 with many important topics like RASS, Richmond Agitation Sedation Scales, and CPOT. I have included ICU specific data like RASS and CPOT scales, information that nurses usually have to look up on their phones. Having this physically on the first page or second page saves precious seconds or minutes during a shift. It's about reducing the mental load by using Prompt 5. I am providing an instant clinical reference that makes this notebook essential for any ICU travel nurse. Now you may be thinking, is there actually a demand for this book or for this kind of notebooks? Let's look at what actually or currently selling on Amazon. We have built a high utility tool. We need where to find it. Let's move into stage 3, publishing and optimization. With prompt number 9, I'm going to put the prompt here. This is the prompt. Instead of spending 2 hours drafting, I am using prompt 9 to generate a SEO optimized listing that speaks the ICU nurse's language. This is the output. ICU travel nurse clinical shift notebook with bullet points. What makes this different? You can manage and define the word counts of this description, and this is the hook of this description. Notice it avoids generic fluff. It hits the keywords nurse branched ICU notebook while staying professional and human. That's how you turn clinical data into live Amazon products from concept to listing. We are almost attained the final steps of book listing. We have a high value tool ready for the market, our notebook. Now let's make sure it's visible and nurses can find it. I am using prompt number 10 to extract the exact high intent keywords that Amazon shoppers are looking for and use it to find specialized clinical tools. This is the prompt and the output generated. It's giving us the 7 backend keywords who are very important for our books to be discovered, and subtitles suggestions including important keywords. See you Amazon friendly keywords. You can find other keywords during while tapping in the Amazon search bar auto suggestion. These aren't just guesses, that is data driven search terminology that puts your notebook in front of the right audience, including nurses who are searching for solutions for their problems and to improve their workflow right now. That is how you go from a niche concept to a finished clinical asset in three stages. I have compiled the full list of all 10 prompts used in this video, so you can copy and paste them for your own notebooks. You will find that list waiting for you in the first pinned comment. Just copy it and start your build. Before you go, I am curious, what is the biggest challenge you face when designing notebook interiors like this? Let me know in the comments below. I am actually working on a full tutorial for next week where I show you how to design those complex ICU grids in Canva. And I want to make sure I cover exactly what you need. Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss that design build. Thanks for watching and let's get publishing.